What's going on, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and you can see in here now. We've got a ring light set up. It's fantastic. I'm excited it showed up today. And I've got IKEA bags showing up on Wednesday. It's like I'm a reseller. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. There is a hashtag going around. It's the Thrift 30 Challenge, and I caught it. And this is what we're doing. You take 30 bucks, you go into a thrift store, you spend your 30 bucks. Then you take that stuff home, try to sell it in 30 days, see how much money you make. That's all there is to it. And I decided to join up. It's a lot of fun. And so here is my entry into the Thrift 30 Challenge. Now first, we've got our receipt here. I don't know if you can see it. We didn't spend, I say we like I've got a frog in my pocket. I didn't spend all of my 30 bucks. I have a Death Mountain back there. Now, it's all in totes. It's a Death Fort, but I've got a lot of stuff that I can list, so I'm being much more picky about stuff. And I guess that translated because I didn't spend my $30. It was also half off weekend. There's one half off weekend at this thrift store every month, and I hit it. Money goes farther, and I only spent $19 and can we see it there? $19.50 is what I sold. So I don't know if that just means that I didn't buy enough, or if I'm $10.50 ahead of everybody else. I gotta ask those in charge. I'm not sure. Here, hold on to this for me. So let's go through. I've got my cheat sheet back here so I can look at what everything was. Let's go through what we spent on everything. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you what I think I'm going to make off of it, so I'm not going to do that. This is just a straight up Thrift 30 Challenge thrift haul. So we start, well, we're going to leave those there. We start with the hat. Baltimore Ravens. It's really cool. It's got some embroidery on the side. It's got the Ravens embroidered on the back. I mean, it is just a basic snapback, but look inside. It's new. It's still got the cardboard in there. So that's a very good thing that it's still got that in there. Big selling point. The Ravens are going to be good again next year. So got this for 75 cents. Half off, $1.50. Goes down to 75 cents. I was going to tell you how much this was going to sell for. I think it's going to sell. Now, it might not sell for the Thrift 30 Challenge, to be honest with you, because it might wait until football season. So we'll see. But if I price it right, it might still move. So, Baltimore Ravens hat, number one. Now, I didn't get a lot of, any. I didn't get any hard goods. It's all clothes. So, that's a risk because clothes do move slower. So, I'll have to price these to move if I want to compete. But this one is awesome. I think this one will move. It's the Stones, folks. This is a 2002-2003 shirt. It's got, we got the logo on the side there. It's not a half, it's like a 2/3 sleeve, basically. This is a medium, which is a decent size. And got this for, normally they're $1.50, but half off. Got it for 75 cents. This was in the unsorted category. I like going to the unsorted rack because they haven't filtered through it yet. You can find some good stuff in there that they haven't yet discovered. T-shirts are $1.50. So we got this for 75 cents. This is going to be a really good one. I'm excited about that. What else we got in here? Okay, this one. I just took a flyer on this one because I like it. 75 cents. It was worth a gamble. The sell-through on this isn't great. In fact, it isn't really there. But this thing is basically brand new. And it's cool, right? Ohio State Star Wars night. It's got Vader on there. There are a couple others listed, so I'll have to be competitive with them price-wise. And, or I just take better pictures because the pictures weren't great for the one that was the same size as this. So I take good pictures. Maybe mine bumps over the top. And I've got my international sales that can help me out too. And I need those because some of the other folks doing this challenge sell on multiple platforms. I'm pretty much just eBay. So we'll see how that does. Continuing the shirts here. This one is cool. These are always good grabs if they're in good condition and if the graphics are cool. This one is, you know it. It's a Harley shirt. Check out the graphic though. We've got, you would call that when you put it on, when you list this, pin up. It's like a pin up girl. So you'd put Harley Davidson pin up. Um, I might put like overalls or something. We'll see. This isn't old. It's from 2012, but it's in fantastic shape. The graphics cool. It's a double X, which is a great thing. There's the back. Ozark Harley Davidson. It's off of Route 66. So you got that going. You got Harley, Route 66, Pinup Girl. It's Lebanon is where it's from. I think this is a really cool shirt. I'm excited about this one. I did pay more for it. Well, I mean, normally I would have paid $5 for it, but it was half off. I got it for $2.50. For a Harley shirt, that's fantastic. There was another one at $8, a long sleeve shirt. Long sleeve Harley shirts tend to do pretty well, but I didn't love it. The graphics weren't great. It was orange. I didn't like it, so I left it behind. It was marked $8. I would have got it for $4. This one might be a long tail. This is another one that it might not fit in this Thrift 30 challenge because I don't know how quickly it's going to sell. But I'm a sucker for single stitch t-shirts, and this one is a single stitch Route 66. Really, really cool. Now, single stitch, if you can see, it might be hard on the black. That just means that there's one stitch on the side. On the seam here, it's just one. Now, on more modern shirts, there's going to be 2 lines. There's just 1 line here. They stopped doing that in the mid to late 90s. So if you see a single stitch on the sleeve of a t-shirt, there's a very, very good chance that that is at least in the 90s. A lot of times very, very much older than that. You can see on the bottom on this one as well. It's stitched around the bottom hem. Now, they're not all like that. It just depends on the brand and the year. But this is a cool shirt. I mean, it's got the gold, and it looks, I think this is essentially a new old stock. I don't think anybody ever wore this. But get your kicks on Route 66. It's got all the states there. It's gold. Come on. That's going to move eventually. I don't know if it's going to move for this challenge, but I had to grab it again. That one was in the unsorted, untagged, so it was 75 cents. So that a fantastic deal. Now, so that's it for the shirts. We've got 4 t-shirts and a baseball hat so far. I know it doesn't look impressive, but hang on, because I feel really good about this Thrift 30 challenge. I was able to take a couple of risks with some of those that I think might not sell inside of the month, just because I'm pretty excited about a couple of the things we got. Now, the Stones shirt, I think that's going to move. I am excited about that one. This one, I might need your help on this one. These are brand new. Looking up comps, there's only one of them listed. Nothing sold. But these are golf shoes. And we are just now entering golf season for much of the country. So that there's no sold comps on these doesn't necessarily worry me. But it's cool. It's actually it's Crocs is the brand. You guys know Crocs. Crocs Golf with Hank Haney. And I'm not sure if this is Mossy Oak, or I'm not sure which company made the pattern here. I don't know if it says. But it's camouflage, right? So we've got camouflage and hunter's orange golf shoes. How cool is that? And they're new with tags. You get a couple sets of laces in there. These things are amazing. There's the tags. The only problem, and I tried to get this off already, on one of them, I got most of it, but they actually wrote on the suede, guys. They wrote the price on the heel of the shoe. And I asked the lady at the checkout, I said, I don't know if you have any pull with the folks in the shoe department, but it's really tough when you use a marker on the suede of shoes, particularly brand new shoes. When she flips up the bottom and says, yeah, I guess maybe it would have been hard to write on the bottom. How? Write it right there. You write on the bottom of all the other shoes. You're killing me, Smalls. So if anybody knows, if there's a good way to get marker out of suede, give me a ring. And I don't want to throw these things in the wash because they're brand new. And so I don't want to have to bang them around, untie. I want to leave them how they are. I want to be able to leave the tags on. So it's not like I can throw them in the washing machine. So I did take a chance on these. I used actually my Scotty peeler and just really gently, I peeled off kind of the top layer and the fuzz. And that took off, at least on one shoe, almost all of it. On one shoe, about half of it. So I'll see if I can keep doing some delicate little peeling of the suede fuzz, and I'll see if I can get it off. I hope. $6.50 is what we ended up paying for the Crocs golf shoes. They are size 9.5 also, so a good size. Now, I got 2 more pair of shoes, so we're full on clothes and accessories. These, I was very lucky because these were filthy. They looked kind of gross. I mean, and that's why I was lucky in the sense that they came in, they looked beat up, they looked dirty, and so they priced them low. And so I made out, well, they only priced these at $5, and it was half off weekend. I got these for $2.50. That's a steal on these things. These are vintage Nike Shox. Well, they're not vintage. I take that back. They are older Nike Shox. It's got to be 20 years to be vintage. So you see in the back, that's what the Shox are. We'll just set one down. These are the Shox right there, little shock absorbers. And they are in fantastic condition. Once I cleaned them up, I pulled these out of the wash. I should have cleaned one and left one dirty to show you the transformation that a little bit of shout and toothbrush and a run through the gentle cycle. The nice thing about these is it's very slick. It's like rubber, slick material, or vinyl, I guess is the word. It's like a vinyl material. So it cleans off actually really easy. But the workers at the store saw them, said, hey, dirty shoes, $5. Even the bottoms, I don't know how much they wore these things. I mean, the bottoms are super clean. So we got these cool pair of Nike Shox. Now, the one bad thing about this is they are small. It's a size 6. So that's kind of a bummer. But the fact that these are from 2009 and still in this good a shape after a little bit of cleaning, these are good pair of shoes. Now, the one that I'm most excited about, I'm thrilled about, I actually put these on my Instagram just the other day. I don't know if you might have seen those already. Jump and follow me on the Instagram. I'm new on that thing. I'm learning. We're just Mountain Man Treasure, all one word slammed together. I've been putting some of my finds on there. These are awesome. These are Kobe 6s, Kobe Bryant. You see the signature on the back, but what really gives it away is this this logo here. That is the Kobe Bryant logo, the Transformers looking thing right there. So if you see this, that means that's Kobe shoe. Kobe Bryant shoes, of course, right now, pretty popular. Now, the crazy, ridiculous price gouging type prices, those have come back down to earth. Now, the demand is still higher than what it was. It's not to the level it was, but it's still higher than it was, 6 months ago. But these were always good shoes. These are from 2010, I believe. Let me look. If you don't know, Nike dates their shoes on their tags. You can see how old they are. Yeah. They are from, 2010. 8, 11, 10. These are a good size. They're size 10. And once again, a good scrubbing, a good run through the wash. These just came out of the wash, and these look fantastic. Again, because they have the slick surface, they cleaned up really well. Now, the bottom is a little bit beat. The heel is definitely worn, but these are rare shoes. They're 10 years old. I wanted to give you a price again. This Thrift 30 thing is hard. These are going to sell, and they're going to sell for good money. Emily Conway, you are in trouble with these shoes, I'm telling you. These are really, really good. These were $10, so I got them for $5. I'd have bought them for $10. I'd have bought them for $40. These are really good shoes. So that's what we got. That's our Thrift 30 Challenge entry. We just spent $19.50. I probably should have spent more. I should have found something else to add in there, but I found what I found, and I didn't know if we were going to get back to the store, and I was so excited about those Kobe's that I said, you know what, we're going to use this one. So that's my entry, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell up there, do all the things that you do on YouTube. That really helps me out as we work to grow this channel. We're pushing towards 420 subscribers right now, almost to 500. I've got some cool giveaways planned for when we hit 500. You're going to take home some cool stuff. So thanks for joining me today. I do really appreciate that. I'm glad you can see me now here in the shop. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.